calmed my fears, I want of guests tonight. Firstly, I realized that the company had been operating for 18 years now, with offices in so many countries, and this gave me confidence about stability, and also that the company has, genuine products. This gave me confidence about this wonderful and amazing opportunity. The reason why God started this wonderful and amazing opportunity, one of guests tonight, is that I realized I could do it on a part-time basis without affecting my job as a CEO. Another thing was I needed financial freedom, vacations, because I enjoy traveling. I want of guests tonight, and that it could also allow me to earn some extra income to supplement my salary as a CEO. Another important thing that made me become part of this wonderful and life-changing opportunity is that of the health part. Right now, I have a number of people that have recovered from different lifestyle conditions like diabetes, hypertension, ovarian cysts, stroke, and also my mother was suffering from, gastritis itself, which had troubled her for some time. But after he got a chance to be part of this wonderful and amazing opportunity, to administer these wonderful supplements to my mother, and today she doesn't complain of abdominal pain. And also the time to visit home and to find my sister had viral conjunctivitis, which she could scratch her eyes so much that you wouldn't like it. She would not look straight on the sun or anything light, or walking in the sun, just because of the same condition she was suffering from. But after going home, I realized that these wonderful supplements that can do wonders and can change somebody's life, especially health-wise and also financially. To give these supplements to my sister, and also, as we are talking right now, she doesn't scratch her eyes. All right. So what I want to tell you, one of guests tonight, is that I've always had a dream, to open a hospital and become a boss of my own. And I've seen this wonderful and amazing opportunity, driving me to that destination that I want to be in this life. And from the time I started the Word of Guest up to this point, I've seen incredible and amazing results. Having started from one account, but now running 7 profits account, this wonderful and amazing opportunity. So this is just to tell you, Wonder Guest tonight, that as we prepare to teach you, coach you through this wonderful and amazing opportunity, we are not just going to teach you the financial part, how you earn income in this business. We also care about your health, because your healthy is wealthy. You cannot generate income if at all you are bedridden and you are unable to do activities because of the calamities, the diseases that have embedded your body, and you cannot function properly. So health-wise, it has done wonders, and also financially. That's what I can say, one of guests tonight. And what I can say is that I want to welcome you to this wonderful and amazing opportunity. See you in business, and back to you, Madam Mary. Thank you so much. Have a blessed night.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Gift, for your powerful sharing, and also for your time to be with us over here. We really appreciate your time, and I would really appreciate your powerful sharing. So you can keep on chatting down there your questions for those people that are ready to be part of the team. Chat down there your name and the package you're starting with. I can see John Mansa, you're ready to start with the students package. Stanley Walia, you're ready to start with the students package. Gladys Nkata, you're ready to start with the students package. And also see we have Blessed Chichi, you're ready to start with the students package. And I want to start with the students package. Congratulations. Blessed Chichi, you're ready to start with 4,100, which is the students package. Welcome to the business. I can also see we have Lastwell, you're ready to start with the students package. Nathan Wale, you're ready to get started with the students package. And I can see powerful questions, amazing questions over here, and I'll be able to answer your questions in a few. So keep on chatting down there your questions, your name, and the package you're starting with. And if at all you have any question, chat down there your question, then I'm going to be able to answer your question. So at this point, I'm going to invite the next speaker that we have in our meeting, a lady working the project on a full-time basis. She was a cashier, but right now as we speak, she's doing the business on a full-time basis, running more than 10 profit accounts in the system. She started with one account, and she is a silver executive by rank. I want you to get a chance to hear from her how the business has been able to change her life. So, Madam Naomi, if you can get me on your side, you can proceed and share to our guests this evening.
Then give me the certificate that has been issued.
Opportunity, Sean, good things, wonderful guests, and congratulations to our guests for sparing your time to come and learn more about this wonderful opportunity. My name is Shabada Naomi. I came across this wonderful opportunity when I was working as a cashier. And you find that at my job, I never had time for myself, and the salary was not enough to cater all my financial needs. So I was basically looking for something that can give me time for myself and have an extra source of income. And that's why I came across this wonderful opportunity.
Dr. Mukherjee was not cremated. And this doubt right here is on Utsav Mukherjee and also me, eating away both of us. I'm telling you, if you do not give us the document immediately, then I believe all of this was a drama created by
Right. So as we are waiting for Madam Naomi, you can keep on chatting down there your questions. Okay, just starting with Madam Naomi, we can't get you. I think your network is having some issues. So you can keep on chatting down there your name and also the package you are starting with. For those people that are there question, I want you to chat down there your question, then I'll be able to answer your question in a few. You can see Kernel, you're ready to get started with the student package. You're going to be sending me down there your name and the package you're starting with. So if at all you're ready to be part of the team, chat down there your name and the package you're starting with. And at this point, as we're waiting for Madam Naomi, let me share my success story, how the business has been able to change my life, and also what I've been able to achieve so far. So my name is Mary Whiter, and I'm doing the project on a full-time basis. I'm a statistician, and the reason why I'm doing it on a full-time basis is because it's been able to change my life and also the life of those people around me. Before I came across the opportunity, it was at a very difficult part of my life. And this was a period where I lost my dad, who was the breadwinner of the family. My mom was jobless. I had two young sisters who were doing their secondary education. My life was very tough. It was very hard for us. I was trying to look for something to do that would give me money to pay my school fees, support my mom, and also support my two young sisters. And that's how I came across the project. I attended an online meeting, and these are the reasons that made me to be part of the team. Number one was the financial independence. Number two was the health benefits of the supplement. Number three, I saw a chance to empower other people. Number four is the traveling opportunities that I'm going to get. And then I saw a chance to give back to the society. At this point, I didn't have money to start the business, but I had to find out a way on how to raise money and be part of the team. And because of that, I decided to borrow, which enabled me to start with the user package. 30 days into business, the progress was amazing. In 3 months' time, I was having a profit of $1,635, approximately that 6,000 quarter. And from that, and every single month, the income continued to increase. And right now, as you speak, I'm a silver executive by rank. I'm also a millionaire circle member by recognition, and I've done expansion. I have a team in Zambia, I have a team in Sudan, Nigeria, Kenya, Botswana, Zimbabwe, among other countries. The business has given me the chance to support my two young sisters who are doing their tertiary education, and also to change the situation back there at home. And these are the goals that I'm working on, and I'm very sure that at the end of the day, I'm going to be able to achieve them. So the decision that I'm going to make today, it's going to have a lot of impact on your life. What you actually need to do is to take action, because without you making that first commitment, nothing is going to happen. And you're the only person who can change your life. So decide right now and position yourself into a team. And we have full support. We're here to guide you. We're here to work with you and also see you grow.
Mr. Rock used to work for my grandfather and
until the time that I'm going to become successful. So congratulations to all those people that are booking the offer and they're ready to be part of the team. Ronald, I can see you saying that you're ready to get started with the students package. Congratulations and also welcome to the business. So at this point, I'm going to invite the next speaker that we have, a gentleman working the project on a full-time basis. He was an artist, but as we speak right now, he's doing the project on a full-time basis. You can also meet him in the office, and he's running more than 15 profit accounts, having an amazing result, making over 10,000 on a weekly basis. And I want you to get a chance to hear and also learn from his powerful sharing. So, Mr. Benson, if you can get on your side, you can proceed and share to our guests this evening.
after talking to him.
All right. Good evening, everyone, and thank you, Madam Mary, for giving me this chance to show two things to our wonderful guest this evening, and to our guest. Congratulations for staying to the meeting up to this end. As you heard, my name is Benson Siankwa, an artist by profession, but not doing that at the moment because I'm doing the same business as in this evening on a full-time basis. You can see from my picture back then before I joined this opportunity, and you can see here after I decided to join this opportunity. If you try to take my life back then from just the pictures, I was one person who tried a lot of things. I tried suddenly it felt.
That means the phone numbers must be in Kushiki's office.
Mr. Benson, your network. All right. You can keep on chatting down there your questions as we are waiting for Mr. Benson. I can see amazing questions for those people that are booking the offer. You can chat down there your name and also the package you're starting with. If at all you have any question, chat down there your question, and then I'll be able to answer your question at the end of the session. So at this point, Mr. Benson, I don't know whether you can get me on your side.
Right. I believe I'm audible.
Yes, you can proceed.
Right. Sorry for that. All right. So I made this opportunity through this man, and I love the idea of the opportunity because one thing came to my mind and told me to say, nothing is waste. I missed an opportunity that could have changed your life. And the reason why I joined this opportunity is because of the financial freedom, healthy benefits, no age limit, and 4, the most amazing thing about this opportunity is the support system. Because once you become part of this opportunity, you'll be coached through until you become your own leader. And 5 is to leave a legacy. In only my first month of doing the business, I was able to make more than 7,000 kwacha. I was so amazed, and I told myself to say, what if I increase more accounts? With more accounts, you make more money. So I had to increase my accounts. That's why I'm running 16 accounts in the business right now. And of course, once you make money, you do progress in the business, and company gets to recognize you for your good work as well. And of course, part of the team I'm working with Kozi at the head office, and also they are doing the business also massive. And also we are expanding the business also internationally. And of course, these goals I'm working on. Currently, I've been able to invest into land, and of course, I want to start real estate and other goals there on the pictures. And these goals can also be possible on your end once you become part of this opportunity. And of course, this man once said, "Never say I can't afford this." Challenge yourself to say, how can I be part of this opportunity? The package has just been given to you at an offer, so it's your chance to grab it right now. Because you know what a man can do, another man can do. So be the next success story and grab the package as soon as possible. Let's meet in the mentorship program and see you soon as you become part of this opportunity. And therefore, I take back to you, Madam Mary White.
Right. Thank you so much, Mr. Benson, for your powerful sharing. And at this point, I'm going to invite our international delegates that we have in our meeting. And you're very much lucky to have them. I'm going to start with this powerful and amazing lady working the project on a full-time basis. A gold executive member rank, a rank that comes with more money, a millionaire circle member in the project. That means she has been able to make several millions from the same business, running more than 15 profit accounts. She has done expansion not only here in Zambia, but in very many countries, a mentor to many. And I want you to get a chance to hear and also learn from her powerful sharing. So, Madam Cynthia, if you can get me on your side, you can proceed and share to our guest this evening.
Good evening. I hope that I am audible.
Yes, we can get you. You can proceed.
All right. Congratulations, everyone, for being part of this training tonight. And I believe that you've gotten value from what has been shared today. My name is Madam Cynthia. Professionally, I'm a human resource manager, but I'm not practicing that. Reason being, I do this opportunity on a full-time basis. In the business, I'm a top consultant, a gold executive prime by rank, a certified member of the Speakers Bureau, a member of the 15 Headers Club, a millionaire circle member. I've also qualified for different trips courtesy of this amazing opportunity. I came across the opportunity when I was still a student, and I was struggling financially, so I wanted something to do to make some extra money. That's how I came to learn about this opportunity. I love the system in terms of how it was generating income. I also love the success stories that people were sharing, and I also wanted to be successful just like them. But one thing I had as a challenge was lack of money. Asking from my family was also a challenge for them, and that meant it was to be in the business, I had to look for the money by myself. And that's when I decided to sell things I had at school for me to raise money. I remember I sold my school laptop, my mattress, and even my bed for me to get money to start the business. And with that, I raised money for 3 accounts. And this was my first day I started with the user package. The moment I joined the business, remember this was the first time I was doing such a business. So I didn't have any skills or knowledge of how to run the business. But what helped me was a mentorship program, which I was enrolled into, and there I was taught everything concerning how to grow the business. After 1 month, I was able to see progress. I was able to make over 4,700 kwacha, which was very exciting and very motivating. And the business kept on growing. More money kept on coming in. Qualified for a leaders summit to the board of directors, which was one big powerful event where I was able to learn how to grow and expand my business in different countries across the world. And today, my business runs in countries such as Botswana, Kenya, South Africa, Sudan, Tanzania, Zambia. Actually, some of these countries I've never been there physically, but the business gave me a chance to expand to such areas, which led to an increase in terms of my income. So here are part of the team leaders in those different areas I've mentioned. In my first year, I was recognized as a Silver Executive Prime by rank, and this is a rank that comes with extra money. And that tells you as you get to grow your business, you'll have a chance of opening up more ways of making money, which is going to mean much more money to you. Today ranked as a Gold Executive Prime, running 19 accounts in the system. With more accounts, you're able to make more and maximize the system. So, of course, I believe that you got that concept, and it's very much important that you take it into consideration. And with that, I am a certified member of the Millionaire Circle Club. That means I've been able to make several millions courtesy of this opportunity. From just a broke student then, but the progress today is 100% transformation. I've also been able to enjoy the time freedom aspect of the business, travel to different countries, both for personal gain and also for business expansion. And that is the power of the business. You're able to not only have financial freedom, you also get to have time freedom, you also get to have health freedom. Also, I'm an investor in the real estate sector, courtesy of the business, been able to purchase several pieces of land, courtesy of the business. I've always wanted to be involved in the real estate business, and this business has definitely given me a chance to make that dream come true. Currently working on more investments, purchasing this car, giving back, and having a great life. And I'm sure you also have dreams and goals that you want to achieve. So the business gives you a chance to make money, and that money you get to invest it in the life of your dreams. And we have a great business, transforming lives for the last 18 years. A legal business, we pay tax to ZRA. Our products are certified by Zamra. We have a physical office. Zanaco is our financial partner. So we are a legitimate business. We're joining the best of the best and much more. We have a support system to help you walk through the journey of becoming successful in the business. So all that is left of you is give yourself a chance, get started and be part of this opportunity and use it to be able to change your life, to get a better life in future. And of course, you're going to be able to achieve that and more once you're able to get started. I wish you all the very best as you prepare to be part of this business. Our support is fully guaranteed. We're going to work together with you to make this such a great success. Thank you so much, Madam Mary, and I give it back to you.
Right, all right. Thank you so much, Madam Cynthia, for your powerful sharing. And we really appreciate your time to be with us over here. Congratulations to all those people that are ready to be part of the team. Ruth Muteto, I can see you saying that you're ready to get started with the students package. Welcome to the business. And at this point, I'm going to invite the next speaker that we have, international delegate working the project on a full-time basis, running more than that one profit account. He's also an health specialist, and you're going to be able to meet him in the business, explaining to you about how you're supposed to use the products once you get started. So I want you to get a chance to hear and also learn from his powerful sharing, how the business has been able to change his life, and also the support that we have for you as you get started. So, Mr. John, if you can get me, you can proceed.
All right.
And share to our guest this evening.
All right, thank you. Am I audible enough?
Yes, yes.
All right, thank you so much, Madam Mary Waita, for giving me a chance to share my success story to our guests. And congratulations to every person who has attended our meeting today. Mine is here to share my success story and be able to motivate you, courtesy of the Freedom Eagles campaign. So I believe a lot has already been said. However, here is my success story. My name is Osinde John, as you have heard, one of the top health specialists we have in the Freedom Eagles campaign. And this opportunity has been able to change my life in a very big way. Before I started the campaign, I was at a desperate point in my life. I'm someone who grew up as a total orphan, lost my parents at a very young age. I found myself in the streets, I found myself in an orphanage, and I completed my university. Or rather, I completed my high school, but proceeding to university, it was very difficult, so I had to drop out of university. So basically, I'm a university dropout. For those of us who are listening, maybe you're thinking that you need certificates, or rather you need a big degree for you to be part of this opportunity. You don't need that. When I started the campaign, I met my mentor from Facebook. Most of you have been invited from Facebook. He's the one who introduced me into the campaign. He held my hand, supported me, and he coached me up to where I am. This is when I was starting the campaign. You can see my condition back then. However, I decided to prioritize the business. I know some of us here, you have some money, you've left somewhere, some 2,000, some 3,000. You have some things that you want to do, and maybe you're thinking that maybe you need to clear those things before you think about the business. But what I want to tell you today is that prioritize the business. That money that you're going to start with in this campaign is like a seed, and it is going to grow, and it is going to give you back everything. So I want you to pay attention to how I proceeded. These are the reasons as to why I joined the business. Number one, I realized that I did not need a degree or a certificate for me to be able to succeed with this plan. Number two, I found that through this business, I had a chance to change my life as a total orphan and also as a university dropout, so that I can be able to end poverty and be able to achieve total freedom. Number three, a chance to help my sister and also be able to have a better life and also be able to help other people to change their life. Number four, I wanted the family to belong to people I could count on and people I could grow with. And then number five, building wealth and riches with this campaign made a lot of sense because of the concept of leverage and also teamwork. And that is how I got started. I committed to the mentorship. I started coaching as a leader. You're going to be taught on how to achieve this. Eventually, I bought my first suit. I started coaching leaders. Eventually, I achieved the silver executive rank, and I also introduced my sister into the campaign. So for those of us who are having siblings, you're having your younger brothers, or maybe people you're supporting, your family members, this is the campaign to be able to help them. 6 months later, I added my accounts. I have more than 31 accounts in this campaign. Later on, 6 months later, I achieved the gold executive rank. Cumulatively, I've been able to make over 800,000 Zambian kwachas from the campaign, and this is courtesy of the power of this opportunity. You can imagine starting with a single user package, a single user package, and then you are able to add over more than 31 business accounts, and then you're able to accumulate over 800,000 Zambian kwachas from the campaign. That tells you that the system is actually very big. I was also introduced into the millionaire mentorship. This is where you're going to be mentored by the founders of the company. So we have here the Freedom Eagles leaders, the mastermind leaders who are going to coach you. You're also going to be given a personal mentor to help you. You're going to have access to all the training and support system, and you're also going to be coached by the founders of the company. This gives you a chance to be able to succeed, and that is how I started doing global expansions, traveling around, meeting people and being able to coach them. Now I'm recognized as a top mentor and trainer, health consultant, and also mastermind leader of the Freedom Eagles campaign. Apart from that, I've also become among the top performers in the nation, with my team spreading in Angola, Burundi, France, Ghana, Kenya, Malawi, Saudi Arabia, United Kingdom, DRC Congo, and also in Zambia. I was also recognized as one of the top exporters globally, being able to build this business in different places. I've helped so many people. You've heard from Mr. Gift Sikazwe, who is a nurse. We are collaborating together with him and together with other leaders that we are having. Those conditions that you have maybe in your family, in your community, in your society, we're going to be able to help you reverse them. I also qualified for a trip and travel vacation courtesy of the campaign. This is where you go for a vacation. Everything is fully paid by the campaign. So you go there to enjoy, have fun, be able to relax, and be able to calm your mind from the busy schedule of the week or maybe the busy schedule of the work. Okay. Apart from that, my life has been able to change. This campaign has given me the power and ability to be able to change my life. My future is very bright. What is remaining now is building the campaign from home. Because I'm in the right team, I'm in the right system, I have the right number of accounts, I have the right mentor. My reasons, or rather the motivation to become a part of this, is actually what is keeping me going. So everything that I need to be able to succeed is already there. What is remaining is to become one of the top performers in the country. Apart from that, be able to help over 2,000 families, be able to recover health-wise, and maybe probably I can go back to school, be able to complete my degree, or maybe I can study law, maybe medicine, or whatever that I want. And because of that, I also have options. So it is not a must for me to have a degree for me to be able to succeed. I'll be able to buy a few car brands here and there to be able to support my team and market my business brand, and then get into the real estate and the land business, and apart from that, be able to create what we call generational wealth. So this campaign basically gives me the power and the ability to be able to change my life the way I want, and I believe you've seen sense in it, and we are going to be able to be with you so that we can be able to succeed together. So I welcome all of you on board, and I give it back to you, Madam Cynthia. Thank you so much. Oh, Madam Mary Waita, are you there? All right. So as we wait for Madam Mary Waita to come back, okay, I can see. I'm going to welcome other leaders who are also around so that they can be able to share their success stories. I can see we have Mr. Boniface Amrega. Oh, I can see we also have Mr. Samuel Washira. So I'm going to welcome Mr. Samuel Washira to take over, and then he will also be able to welcome Mr. Boniface Amrega to give us closing remarks. So Mr. Samuel Washira, kindly proceed.
All right, thank you, Mr. John Osinde. Ladies and gentlemen, good evening, good evening. I believe this session has been worth your time up to this point, and of course, the next thing to do after here is make a decision and be the next success story with this program. So quick enough, let me share about myself. Mr. Washira Samuel is my name, as you've heard. Professionally, I'm a biologist, but this program is what I do on a full-time basis. This was me prior to this program. I was a very broke final year student in the university. Used to do all sorts of hustles, manual jobs, anything to sustain myself in schools, to chip in for my siblings' academics, and of course support my parents who had borrowed loans, debts all over. So I was looking basically for ways to also chip into a system in clearing the loans. And this was a quote by Richard Branson that ran into my mind throughout the session. And he said, if somebody offers you an amazing opportunity, but you're not sure that you can do it, simply say, yes. After that, for me to learn how to do it. For me, I never had money. But one thing I realized is that if I keep on saying I don't have money, nothing will change. So what I had was a loan that my parents had borrowed to actually cater for my fee. And that is the option I had to actually be part of this program. So I had to risk my school fees. Reasons why I risked my school fees: one, I wanted my parents to get out of loans and debts. And by two, I realized that with this program, I'll be able to help a lot of people with the products. Thirdly, so that there is no age limit. Talk of also the teamwork that is there. You don't work alone. And of course, a chance to have exotic vacations. Now, in just 30 days alone, my first profits were 5,600. In 90 days, the profits were 50,000 Zambian kwacha. So if you look at the 5-6 that I started with, which was only 3 accounts, and the profits in just 90 days, it tells you how huge this program is in terms of potential. And that's why after graduating from the university to date as we speak, I've never looked for a job, I've never written a CV, and currently I work from home Monday to Monday. So the freedom this program has given me is actually one of a kind. Within 6 months, I was recognized as silver executive. Today, as we speak, I'm a certified speaker in the company. I've also been able to enjoy several vacations courtesy of the same program. And the amazing part is that you also get to impact other lives. That is why I do this program with passion every day, because I know I have a chance to change other lives as well. I've also been part of several international events where you get skills to expand your business globally. And today, just by working from home, my team so far has expanded to more than 11 countries, Zambia being one of them. So one thing, ladies and gentlemen, that has helped me to date to keep on growing is the hunger for success. That is what I had in the beginning. Because for me, I was tired of seeing my parents struggling financially. I was tired of seeing my siblings struggling through school, and that is why I had to risk my fee. Today, the story is different. At times, even in 2 days, making more than 12,000 Zambian kwacha, working from home, it is happening. On your screen, those are some of my alerts that are from Stanbic Bank. So you realize with this program, you can earn as much as you want, and you can withdraw your profits any day, anytime. And with this system, you can never go wrong. I've also been recognized as a Millionaire Circle member in the same company, and today I've also been recognized as a Gold Executive. The amazing part is that 5-6 I had to risk, which was part of my fee. My parents today are free from debts and loans. My siblings also are able to know school without worrying about money again, and they can school to whichever level they wish to. So that mere risk I took of risking my fee, it has changed everything. Talk of also that people have been able to coach and mentor. For example, the team in Botswana, through the online mentorship program, they are also able to make progress. What if actually I never took a step? You realize that even I would not have had a team even in Botswana. But with this program, you realize you can expand to whichever country. Talk of also Mr. Firi, just a grade 12 graduate who said yes to the program. Today, he has a team in Saudi, Botswana, Zambia. So if a grade 12 graduate can do it, it tells you anyone can also build this hugely. Talk of Madam Naomi, you've heard her story. She resigned from her job. Today she's working from home. Talk of also Madam Mary, the presenter, and today a Millionaire Circle member. Look at where she was back then. But the change has been so huge. So this is what I always say, ladies and gentlemen. After this session, you decide either to be a person who is going to give excuses or to be a person who is going to take action. We are here for the few who are going to say yes and take action. Some of the goals I'm working on, and I always say, ladies and gentlemen, you have to decide and be a risk taker. Because for me, I had to risk my school fees. It has been worth it all through. So if you don't have money, you can borrow, you can take a loan, you can sell something. But by whatever means, purpose to be an action taker. Today I have more than 31 accounts in this business. That tells you why the progress is huge. And look at this. If you have one shop somewhere, it means you only make money from that one shop. But if you have 7 or 50 or 15 or 31 shops, so it means you make money from all those more than one shops. The same scenario applies in our system here. When you have more than 7 accounts, 15, 31, you make more than the person who has fewer number of accounts. My point is, if you are purposing to get started, choose to start with a higher number of accounts. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, remember that one thing that can limit you to achieving whatever you wish to achieve is if you allow doubts and fear to control you. And of course, if you don't invest, wealth remain a dream. Now, I always say, as I begin saying, when you've come across this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, the next thing, of course, should be to make a decision and, of course, be the next action taker with this program. And if others have done it, it is a clear indication that even you yourself can also do this in a huge way. So finally, I want to invite this powerful gentleman doing this program in a very massive way, also a Millionaire Circle member, one of the top leaders we have globally, courtesy of this program in this industry. I want you guys to also follow attentively, get to see how he started. He was just a portion mill guy in the village, but guess what? Today he is a Millionaire Circle member, and of course, driving himself because of this program. He's also into real estate investments, and of course, has transformed very many lives, a mentor to many. So get to see what actually awaits you when you become part of this program. It's the CEO of the Freedom Eagles Project, so get to see why he came up with this powerful initiative. So Millionaire Boniface, if you can get me over to you, you can proceed, share something with our guest tonight as you conclude the session.
Fantastic, Mr. Samuel. Greetings to everyone who has made it to this meeting this evening, and congratulations, guys, for creating time also and listening to these success stories. You've been hearing people talking on how they have really grown through this business. That should tell you, of course, if these people are doing it, then you can also do it and do it even better. So one thing that you can borrow from their stories, of course, is how they started. That simply implies one thing. Of course, they clearly knew where they were going. They actually saw themselves where they were was not really comfortable. And they decided that if this opportunity is working for them, they are going to do it in a bigger way. And that is how you see them winning today. You've heard my name is Boniface Amurega, and actually by profession, I do this business full time. This is my career because of the big purpose that it has given me. That is why you see us working on this like there is no tomorrow, because we know our stories, we know where we started from. One way that I knew I need a good life was to go to school and get good papers. That is what I wanted. But again, you have the papers and no good jobs. Life forces you back in the streets to do whatever you can to survive. But this was not what I wanted, actually. I wanted something better. So I kept on looking for opportunities. And one day I met this great man here, Ambassador Michael Adeyemi, who introduced me now to this concept of the connected economy. And from his success story itself, it was a motivation to me, how he started, from being an ice cream vendor to getting his house in the first 2 years into the business. The man started venturing into real estate. The cash flow he was making, the lifestyle really challenged me. And this one told me, of course, that if people are having this good life, then it means we are just a decision away from actually achieving ours. So all this gave birth of the Freedom Eagles project that you are seeing today. We are talking about an opportunity to give you control. How can you be in control of your time, control of your finances, and control of your own health? That is actually why you've been seeing the business growing like crazy, because it is something that is very personal to us. Talk about the first month into the business, it paid me more than 43,000 profit, which doubled on the second month. Third month, we were expanding the business already, one town to another country from the next, and it was getting very much clear about the goals that we wanted to achieve. It was now becoming easy. It was clear as day where we were headed to, and we started dreaming bigger. Some of us, maybe we might even have stopped dreaming. Why? The money maybe we are making is too little to give us room to dream. I'm here to tell you guys, it is time to dream again. I don't know how big your goals are, how big your projects are, how big are the things you want to achieve, but if at all you are certain enough you want them, then you need a serious cash flow system that will enable you make serious money to meet those goals. Within the first 12 months, the business had paid me already more than 1 million profit. You look at big part of the money came from the pairing earnings. That means the team was cashing in a lot of money, and that means I was also making money at the end of the day. You want to make more money in this business? Once you become part of this company, make sure your people are also making money. You make yours automatically. And the good thing is you don't struggle on how to build that. The system has been set for you. Be part of the system. Connect your team to be part of the system. That's a win for you. Talk of the travels already, leaders have mentioned on this, how you get to qualify for them, the recognition, etc. The first 3 years had already hit most of the goals I had set for myself. By that time, I had bought my first machine, brand new, imported all the way from Singapore because of this business. Gotten a second one also at the same time for my mother now and her movements here and there. Started venturing into real estate businesses, and that is how things started opening up like crazy. And right now, as I've said, we now have bigger things to worry about. This business has shown us there's nothing that we can't do. We don't serve a small God, and He has given us eyes to see good opportunities. And that's why when you come on board, you look at what we are doing here, look at that big picture of whatever you can do at the end of the day. Because right now, what are we doing? We are doing this in a large way. We are expanding towns to towns, countries to countries. Why? We want to make sure everyone who is part of the Freedom Eagles, they are achieving their goals. So if it means coming where you are to support you, we will come there and make sure that you're building your business. So I want you guys to take the action right now. You know why? Because opportunities are like sunrises, guys. You wait for too long, you miss them. And there is nothing worse than missing an opportunity that could have changed your life. 12 months from today, what story will you be giving us? What story will you be telling us? Will you be among the people who are smiling, majestically walking to Zanaco Bank every day because they are making a lot of money? Or will you be among those people who are wishing they joined earlier, they took the idea earlier? This is a business that is no longer testing waters anymore. The business has been in the market now for how many years? 18 solid years. The products are there. Look at the manufacturing companies with over 70 years of expertise in the market. They know what they are doing. The legalities have been met, and every other thing to show you that we are here to build a long-term business, a solid business. So the fear is okay to have it, but we already worried for you. We are here to hold your hand and show you what you can gain. You look at your screen right now. I've placed there around 10 reasons or 10 things which you can get to be enjoying once you become part of the business. All this, if you can get to enjoy, there's nothing you are losing out at the end of the day. So decide that if you want to really make money, you want to go for the abundance, then identify and check what is the viable opportunity can I get myself to. Now, we have shown you one here today. So the next thing that comes, understand how money language works. The reason why some of us, we don't have money is because we've never understood how the money language is. When you look at money language, I'll give you one story to help you guys understand. I love using these stories, guys. We call it the parable of the three servants. The master going abroad gave his servants different talents. When he came back, the first servant who was given 5 talents brought 10, and the master was like, well done, good and faithful servant. That is an indication on how maybe the wealthy people think when it comes to money. They understand money is a seed. They can put this seed on the soil, and this seed will give fruits after 1 year, after several number of time. And these fruits they are harvesting will have more seeds in them that they will keep planting again. That means they will never run out of money. But look at that third servant who was given 1 talent, did nothing with it. The master even took that one small he had given him and gave it to the one who had more. That is how maybe the poor people might be thinking about money. They look at money as comfort, security. They look at money as a spending. That's why when opportunities come on their way, someone will be busy saying 5,600 is a lot of money. Of course, it's a lot of money, but look at it in the long-term aspect. What is in there for you? Maybe you are a business person. If you are given 5,600 today in Lusaka to start a boutique in town, will 5,600 be enough? Of course, it won't be enough. That money is not even close to helping you start a business out here. But look at what we are sharing, guys. We are giving you a lifetime opportunity. What does it give you? A fully automated membership. No renewals, no quotas, no sales target, once in a lifetime. And look at the output of it. Some people like us, if you were to tell us a few years ago that we can make 10,000, 20,000, 30,000 kwacha in one day, we would think you are crazy. But look at us today. That is what we are experiencing. That is what we are seeing in our accounts, because we have taken time to master the craft. This same craft is what we are teaching you. That's why we have set up a system. You've heard of the Freedom Eagle system. What is it for? To teach you what to do professionally. You are wondering how you can build your team, how you can move your products. Those are not your worries as at now. Why? You join in today, we plug you to the initial plan orientation. We give you a blueprint of what you are needed to build your business. So that is a sure way to make sure that you are succeeding. So work closely with your people, believe in yourself, and put in the commitment. I'm telling you, even God in heaven will look at you and say, a wonderful child I have. And blessings will follow you every day. I want to see you guys on top. I want to see us winning. I want to see us making change to our communities, because we now have a weapon to fight poverty, a weapon to fight diseases, a weapon to fight ignorance and build a better nation. Congratulations to everyone who has made it to be part of the meeting. After this, get back to your inviters, send them a thank you note. Let them know you've been part of this meeting. In case you have questions, send it to them. They'll clarify. In case you have grabbed the offers, I'm seeing some guys on the chat box saying they want to start. Tell your inviter right away you want to start, so that we can plug you to the IPO programs. We start helping you guys make money as faster as you can. So that marks the end of our training. Congratulations to everyone. See you in business, and let's all meet at the top. Mr. Osinde, you are the host, so you can close the meeting. Have a blessed evening. Get back to your inviters, ladies and gentlemen.